México. La marca número 1 de paneles LED en Asia, hoy está aquí, en México. Es una realidad. Bienvenidos sean a esta presentación y bienvenido a InfinityPro México. Llega una solución tecnológica integral que generará colaboraciones y comunicación interactiva, transformando el mercado.
InfinityPro llega a México para traerles una solución integral para el fortalecimiento y desarrollo de sus empresas y con ello estar a la vanguardia. Bienvenidos al futuro.
Thank you so much and gracias. I'm still learning Spanish and it's so nice to be here. This is my first time in Mexico. So it's very meaningful to me and this whole week has been great. And I cannot wait to come back again. Over the past 15 years, actually, I represented a Canadian company and to promote their business and their product and in Asia. And that's how I connected with InfinityPro. And 2 months ago, I joined InfinityPro America as the general manager, and I'm responsible and to recruit partners, expand our business, market development, and in the entire, basically outside of Asia, and in Americas as well as Europe. But we haven't started our business in Europe yet. A little bit about InfinityPro, and every time when I talk about InfinityPro, I often share my personal experience and my personal story and with InfinityPro. I think that really reflects to the value of InfinityPro and to me. And first of all, I have to say I'm very honored after 15 years representing a Canadian business. I'm very honored and to represent a Singapore business and then bringing this Singapore business and into Americas. And back, the past 15 years, I actually worked for one of the industry leader and for the displays. So I gained a lot of knowledge and I gained a lot of visibilities and about the market and how the technology has been growing. And a lot of people surprised that I joined InfinityPro because we're still kind of new and we're still just started expanding our business and globally. However, and to me, according to my experience, I feel InfinityPro actually has been developing the product, filling the gap compared to all our potential competitors in the market. They put a lot of customers' feedback into the product development. And so after over 7 years, just InfinityPro itself, after 7 years, this product is, I think, is the perfect timing to bring this product to the whole world. InfinityPro is from Singapore, and the parent company is EPTech Solutions Singapore, and they have over 25 years audiovisual experience and expertise in Asia. And the CEO, Alex, and he is actually not a business person, but also a technical and personal product development professional. And the first last November 2024, when I was in Singapore, joining EduTech Asia event and seeing under the 4th generation of InfinityPro, I was impressed. So when I had a deeper look at the product, and I just see how he integrated not only the innovation, but also and the customer's feedback and the market demand and into this new generation. In terms of the product focus, one thing I think and it's really impressed me and also I think contribute a great value to the market is sustainability. I'm sure, and most of you and have had experience or background on the audio-visual or display experience and expertise. And so a display normally lasts 5 years, and they're big, they're heavy, And if something gets wrong, you have to replace the whole display, right? It can be such a pain, and one display and it's faulty. But the way we designed the 4th generation of InfinityPro, and everything can be removed, replaced, customized, upgraded. And we can easily extend the product life cycle from 5 years to over 10 years. And with the LED display, and the life cycle is over 50,000 hours. And so technically, if we keep the display on for 8 hours a day, and this display is supposed to last 17 years. However, you rarely hear a display can really work for 17 years because the technology needs to upgrade. And the technology evolves so fast these days. But with this special design, we can actually upgrade the technology at the back of the display. And my colleague Melvin will share more details later. And in the meanwhile, and I have to say, compared to the brand I used to represent, InfinityPro is much more affordable to the market. And this actually relates to my personal feeling to emerging market, because I grew up in Beijing, China, and I saw how China grow. And while I was working in Asia, and I went to visit Vietnam or Bangladesh, Malaysia, Indonesia, I see how this technology can benefit and students, teachers, and the corporate business. However, and this display, the interactive display, and were still quite expensive. So to me, I'm very keen to promote something affordable and to this emerging market, but in the meanwhile, it's super reliable with high quality, and it lasts, I cannot say lasts forever, but over 17 years, that is the goal. So thank you so much, and for all of you joining here. And it's our pleasure to meet you all. And later, I hope we can have individual conversations. And I'm going to wrap up my part and having Melvin and to share more product. And because our innovation and it's all over the places, we're not just a display manufacturer. We actually created the entire ecosystem. And so we can provide a turnkey solution for all of you. And particularly, our root was originally from education sector. So we have a lot of development and innovation, including AI integration, will benefit the daily learning and teaching environment. So over to Melvin. Thank you so much.